Hello everyone, I am Sanjay Giji and welcome to my YouTube. Today in this video I am going to explain the process of option form filling for CAP round 2, that is central line admission process for CAP round 2. Okay. So this is, we are talking about the central line admission process of engineering and engineering colleges, so various engineering colleges across the state of Maharashtra, including uh, government aided, uh, government colleges or private unaided institutes. All types of institutes are covered. So in this round, from today onwards, the candidates are allowed to give their options for various courses and colleges. So that is this is the part of option form filling for CAP round 2. It is very similar to the option form filling for CAP round 1 process. Uh, Now the only there is a slight difference. It is that the candidates who have already accepted the seat which is allotted in the CAP round 1 and have fixed their admissions, now such students are out of this process, and only those students who have selected the betterment option for the seat allotment in the CAP round 1, and the other students who have not taken any action and have just or who have not made any betterment as well, and who have just given up the uh, whatever seat allotment was there. All such candidates are allowed to take part in this option form filling for CAP round 2. Okay, so uh, n- now what will happen is the candidates who have selected the betterment as their seat allotment for the CAP round 1, now they can fill the option form for CAP round 2 as a fresh, or uh, uh, they can just maintain the same option form which was given in the first round, and whatever new colleges or new courses are added, those will be added up and above the current allotment. That is, the betterment seat will be retained as the last option, that will remain at the bottom of the order, and the other options that we give or that we add, all those will be added in the higher order. So preferences will be on the higher numbers. Okay, that is one thing. And again, candidate can add any number of colleges or courses to the option form 2, or they can even delete from the earlier ones, and even the sequence can also be changed. You can uh, you can take the institute or choice code which is below, which was earlier below in the number or preference. Now you can take it up, or the institutes or colleges which were on the top, you can bring it them down. Okay, so all these things are possible. All permutations and combinations are possible. Now I will take you to the uh, actual option form filling process and give you a live demo so that you will have a clear idea. For that, you have to click on already registered candidate. Then you have to log in with the application ID and password. So putting in here application ID and writing the password and entering the captcha code, you have to click on sign in. Then you come to this home page, and the status shown here is incomplete option form for capital 2. Okay. Then again you have to go through these instructions, and you have to click on proceed to fill option form. Okay. Now the time window given for this process is from today, that is 20th August to 22nd August. So in all 3 days are given for completing this process. Okay. So please note this timeline. Now when I come to this page, now uh, a small question is there, that is, would you like to import? Okay, we have been given a choice that would you like to import the options filled by you in CAP round 1, yes or no. That means all those options which we selected in the CAP round 1, we can we can bring them back. Okay, we can recall them. So if you say yes, I'm going to say yes, then all those options in the same in the order in which we had submitted our cap round 1 have been recalled. So it is like all those things are maintained. Okay, so it was saved already, so all these have been recalled. Then again you can check for the correctness of these things, of the preference number, or you and if you want to make any changes, you can make the suitable changes according to your wish in the next step. If you click here save and proceed, it will take you to the next step. Just I will check the preferences once again. Now you can observe one thing. This candidate was allotted the option number 8. Okay, the choice number 8. So what has happened? Actually, the total number of options given were about 15 to 20. So after whatever options were there after the number 8, that is like 9 onwards, have been all those have been excluded. All those have been excluded. Only the preference numbers which are above number 8 have been retained here. Okay. So this is the nature of this process. Okay. Again, here, if any new colleges have to be added, then that can be done from here by selecting the courses. And if any of the option is to be removed from the existing list, then it can be deleted from here. Just you have to select, click here and click on deleted option. Okay, this is just for your information. I am not going to delete any of the choice code or option from here, but this can be done. Okay, this is for your information. Then if it is if a candidate requires to add any new course from here, then it can be added from this list. Okay. Suppose just for a demo, I would like to add a new course. Let us say this candidate is requiring mechanical engineering. This is the course, and then university can be selected from here. Right now it is required as Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University. Then select the autonomy status. You can go with all or non-autonomous. Then you can go with government, unaided or aided, or all. Right now it is required to be unaided. Now click on search institute. So this process is very similar to the cap round 1, in which we actually added all the required courses and institutes by having a proper search. Again, in this very long list, it is very time consuming and laborious task to go in sequence. So better way, if you know the institute code like this 6269, so I can get the exact match. So these are the choice codes. So here with letter T, the choice code ending with letter T means it is a TFWS course. So I am going to select this one and I want to add this. So I selected only this course and click on add selected option. So this newly selected option is added at the number 8. So earlier only 7 options were there, now the number 8 is added, and the seat which is actually a betterment, part of betterment, that will come after this. Okay, this process only I showed as a part of demo. Actually it is candidate does not require this seat, so it is possible to delete from this list as well. So right now it is not required, so I will delete. I will select from here, click on tick this checkbox and delete the selected options. Click on delete the selected options. So the choice code which was not wanted, it is now removed, and only we are left with the earlier 7 options. Okay, so keeping this thing, I will click on save and proceed. And on the next stage, I have to set my preference number, preference order. So it is again, this preference order is retained from the cap round 1. You have to check for its correctness. If you want any changes, you can make by unselecting like this from this. Okay, you can unselect from here and again select from here. So this is okay. Candidate wants this ENTC to be first, then computer science, and so on and so on. Okay. After confirming the preference number or preference order, so click on save and proceed. Now in the third step, the option form summary is shown to us. Just we have to again verify, cross verify that it is as per our requirement. Now look at the last option. Actually this last option is the betterment seat, the seat which we actually selected as a betterment in the cap round 1. Okay, so it is automatically added at the last option, at the last order of the option form. Okay, remaining all other options are up in the order above this order. Okay, in the cap round, after cap round 2 allotment is done, what will happen is either if we get the higher preference number in the cap round 2 allotment, then this will be removed, and this will the current seat allotment will be cancelled, and we will get a new seat allotment. Let us say I get a number 4. Okay. So again, so this will be the allotted seat, and again I can, if I'm candidate is happy with the seat allotted in the cap round 2, he can fix his admission, or he can again go for betterment, and by retaining this seat partly, he can again go for option form filling process in the round 3. Okay. So in this way, this entire process proceeds. Okay. So I will click on save and proceed. Now only choice codes are shown here. Once it is confirmed, when you are confident about all your preference number and orders, then you have to click on confirm option form. Again, caution window is shown, because after we confirm this, no further changes will be entertained, and will not and form will be locked. Okay. So it is asking that, are you sure you want to confirm your option form? So you have to click on OK. Now you have to enter the login password. And click on verify password. So to have a verification, OTP is sent to this registered mobile number of the application candidate. Okay. So looking at the OTP received on mobile phone, you have to enter it here and click on verify password. First you have to enter your login password. It is like a double entry of entering the login password, and click on verify password. Now after that stage, now OTP will be sent here. Now we have to enter the OTP. Now this OTP is received on the registered mobile number. You have to enter it here and enter this code into this box and click on confirm option form. Now in this way, we have successfully locked our option form for cap round 2, and this is the summary provided here. You can print this option form for your reference, or you can go back to your application form and check the status. So the status has turned into green. It shows that option form for cap round 2 is confirmed. So we have successfully confirmed our option form of CAP round 2. Okay, so this way this entire process is completed, and then you can log out from your candidate login from here. Okay, so I hope the entire process for option form filling process of CAP round 2 is quite clear to you, and you have got your doubts cleared. If still there are any queries or doubts regarding the entire process, you can put your questions in the comment box, or if you want to say something about the entire process, you can write in the comment box. And if you like the video, please like it, and again I kindly request you, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and share the video to your families or friends and non-associates in your other groups, where there might be the candidates who are looking for the admissions to through this process, and they will definitely find this entire video as useful. Okay, thank you for your attention and watching this video till the end. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.